Welcome to China's most extreme breakfast. These are intestine noodles, and this is just one stop on our ultimate street food tour here in Sichuan.
Today, I'm on a mission to see and taste what sets food in Chengdu apart from anywhere else in China.
I'm smelling it. It's singeing my nostril hairs.
After spending a week here, you'll be addicted to it.
Oh, yeah?
You can't eat without it.
And by the end of this video,
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
you'll witness street food delights that are both delicious
Room temperature cow stomach.
and daring.
If I eat this, I will brain better.
For sure, it'll be a whole different Sunny tomorrow.
Okay, I can't wait. I need all the IQ I can get.
But first, we start with a not-so-typical breakfast.
Good morning from Chengdu, a quaint little town of only about 21 million people. Today, this is breakfast,
This hearty cauldron of broth will be the highlight of our breakfast.
a dish known as 非常粉. Huh?
对对对，
对对对.
From bones to intestines,
That is a long, uncut intestine.
and even a few sets of lungs.
Either this pig was an adolescent or perhaps they shrunk up a bit while it was boiling. By my side, we have the owner of this establishment. How do I know? Because he has his passport photo on the side of the building. Handsome.
This restaurant is famous for its fatty intestine noodles. Trust me, it's better than it sounds. But they also serve a type of flatbread made with a special ingredient unique to the Sichuan region.
Good morning.
Morning.
Anita is here to tell me more.
We have quite the breakfast in front of us.
This is kind of flatbread filled with spicy and numbing beef.
And numbing beef?
Yes.
What is numbing beef?
The bread starts with a simple wheat dough, kneaded and flattened into a long strip. A bit of ground pork is added to the dough, then it's rolled up and flattened again to evenly distribute the meat. Now comes the star ingredient, ground beef, marinated in chili powder and the iconic Sichuan peppercorns.
Numbing is the sensation that we get from Sichuan peppercorn, which is a very unique ingredient that we use a lot in Sichuan cuisine.
So I've heard of this iconic peppercorn, and we're going to cover more about it later in our hot pot episode. But even in this, what looks to be some kind of a Szechuan pastry, there's peppercorn.
Yeah, for sure.
Once the dough is rolled up, it's dipped in black sesame seeds and flattened out again before being fried in a pan of rapeseed oil.
The name of this is called guo kui. Literally, it means pot helmet. About 2,000 years ago, there's a general. He used to use the helmet to heat up the bread.
That's what I love, is that there's so much history
Yeah.
in every bite.
Yeah.
Quote that.
Finally, after frying, the bread is put by the fire, creating the perfect crispy exterior.
All right, should we give it a shot? Oh, wow. Can I be honest? When I just looked at this bread, it looked dry. No, it's so flaky. It's not dry at all.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. It's very satisfying. And then there's just layers of flavor. Now I'm getting a little bit more of that savory beef, black sesame seeds on the outside.
You can feel the numbiness now.
It feels like when you put your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
Exactly, that's what it is. Actually, they say it equals to 50 hertz of electricity shock.
Really?
Yes, the chemical inside of the peppercorn sends a message to your brain that your tongue is vibrating when it's actually not moving at all.
But then we have this.
Intestines noodles.
Is this something people eat for breakfast?
Yeah, we do, normally.
This restaurant makes their own noodles in-house. In a mixing machine, flour is combined with starchy water.
The noodle itself is pretty special.
It's sweet potatoes.
That would make it gluten-free, I guess?
Yes.
After some time, the mixture transforms into a silky smooth dough, ready to become noodles. The owner presses the dough through a strainer, creating strands that drop into a boiling cauldron where they quickly solidify. The noodles are then moved to another cauldron to cool, followed by a final rinse to ensure they're clean and ready. Time for the noodle bowl build. Green onions, cilantro, seasoning powder, MSG, sugar, pepper, lard, and peanuts are added to a bowl. Bean sprouts and the noodles are poached together in that rich intestinal broth we saw earlier. The broth and noodles are then poured into a bowl, topped with a fatty intestinal knot and sliced intestine, completing this hearty meal.
Let's try out some of these noodles.
I love the bean sprout.
Yeah, because the noodle itself is kind of elastic, slightly chewy, and then the bean sprouts give you a nice crunch.
You
That's
feel
pretty
the
good.
peppercorn again?
Yeah, a little bit. Wow.
Now it's really coming.
Everything's so extreme here. And then here, looks like a Boy Scout got his knot badge.
You actually pay extra for it just to add more meat. Juicy.
Yeah, it's got a little gush to it. It's not even chewy. They've raised it for so long, it's just become very tender. That said, I'm looking for lungs.
Lungs is only for the broth.
Oh, you don't eat the lungs?
No.
Sorry, I can't feel my mouth right now. What?
Numbiness.
Yeah, and I think it's numbing my brain a little bit too.
Soon we'll be seeing how this city's most iconic noodles are made, from the factory to the finished bowl. But first, what sets China's biggest city apart from any other?
So are you from Chengdu originally?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
Anita is the lead navigator of Chengdu Food Tours, a company specializing in the rich food culture of her hometown, Chengdu.
This city is wild because it's a city of about 21 million people. But again, we're in China. Is that big?
Don't fact check me, but maybe top 5.
Okay, so that is big.
Yeah.
Chengdu, the home of the panda, is a city with 4,000 years of history, yet it pulses with a youthful energy. Here, you can experience the best of both worlds, the charm of the old and the excitement of the new.
What's remarkable about it, though, is it must be very spread out. It feels fairly open. It's not like suffocating.
Chengdu's got this very laid-back lifestyle here. It's a very fertile land. We're surrounded by mountains. Here is very self-sufficient. People also grow all sorts of things, so we don't worry about much. All people care about is food and how to have a better life.
I think I will get along well with the people here.
Good.
Set in the heart of Sichuan province, the food here is an adventure in itself. Think fiery Sichuan peppercorns, fragrant chili oil, and bubbling hot pots that will test your limits. That we'll save for our next video. But right now, we're headed to see how this city's most iconic noodle is made.
Mr. Chen, can you tell me about the different types of noodles that you're making here at your noodle spot?
Thin, thick, fat, every kind.
Sounds like my camera guy's preference in women.
Here, the noodle making process begins by mixing wheat flour and water into a hydration machine.
When it comes to noodle making, where do some people go wrong?
The water portion is very important. So how you keep the ratio of the flour and the water.
Next, that newly formed mixture is pressed through a dough sheeter. Here, it's constantly kneaded, transforming into a smooth, firm consistency.
So the whole process of press the noodles is very important. You need to really give the consistency and the chewiness to the noodles.
Finally, the dough sheet is rolled up and fed into a noodle cutter, shredding it into delicate strands.
Actually, dandan just means the pole on the shoulder. There used to be a guy who sells this noodle on a pole on his shoulders, and he has 2 baskets, one basket for the noodle, one basket for the sauce and the balls. People didn't necessarily know his name back then, so they would just call it like, oh, that pole noodle. So that's how the name is caught on.
How did you get started in the noodle business?
He's been making noodles for 20 years. He learned from other masters, and then he started making his own.
You did not start out as a family business. Same with me, my man. I didn't have a dad who was a YouTuber. He was a welder. It's not even close.
Dandan noodles aren't just about the noodles. They also require a signature spicy Sichuan sauce.
Anita, in front of us, the iconic dandan noodles.
Liu Dayong Restaurant has been serving dandan noodles using the same recipe for over 20 years. Their dish starts with a flavorful base of chicken seasoning, MSG, peppercorn powder, soy sauce, pepper oil, oyster sauce, salted turnip, chickpeas, and green onions.
What is it that makes a good bowl of dandan noodles?
First of all, the noodle itself, you really need to have a good chewiness. Secondly, it's all about the sauce.
Then it's topped with a pile of seasoned ground pork, peanuts, and bamboo shoots. Dandan noodles here come in 2 styles, submerged in a flavorful broth or dry.
Let's mix it all up. Here, this restaurant gives a little twist to add some bamboo.
How do you feel about that?
It's not traditional, but we love bamboos here, just like all the pandas do.
Just like the pandas? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so hot. There's layers of experience happening right now. The texture is amazing. It's got some nice bite to it. Oh man, my whole mouth right now is vibrating. It feels so weird.
After spending a week here, you'll be addicted to it.
Oh yeah?
You can't eat without it.
I'm kind of surprised with all the foods we've eaten so far, they all include peppercorn. How common is the peppercorn within the cuisine here?
Very, very common.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Traditionally, Chinese food is categorized into 8 great cuisines, all of which evolved in different parts of the country.
Are there any themes that stand out among Sichuan dishes?
I don't know if you've heard of the Tea Horse Road.
Tell me more.
So Tea Horse Road is where the Sichuan province, Yunnan province, and Tibet used to transport things throughout all these mountains to trade. That kind of absorbed all flavors from different places. There are over 20-something different cooking techniques.
Oh, wow. If the cuisine is so broad, then how do you identify something as being Sichuan and not just something else from some other part of China?
So our signature flavor is called ma la. Ma is numbing, coming from the peppercorn, and la is spicy, coming from the chili pepper.
So these are the don don noodles. Incredible, but we have a lot more to see. Let's keep moving.
Let's do it.
Our next street food has no address and no phone number. And if you want to find it, you'll need a little bit of patience and a lot of luck.
How long have you been a tofu bike salesman?
20多年了。
20 years.
20 years? Why did you never just set up in one spot and sell from a stall?
哎呀，那个是帮。
He says it's not economic to rent a store because he needs to pay for the rent, and he can keep the cost for the food low.
And you serve them up this.
Tofu flowers.
Tofu flowers?
Yeah.
Tofu flour, or Sichuan tofu, is a type of silken tofu made by blending soaked soybeans, then straining them through a cheesecloth. The extracted solution is cooked over high heat, then mixed with a concentrated salty solution to help it solidify, turning the mixture into a delicate tofu pudding that has a silky soft texture,
喂喂，
but could use some help in the flavor department.
Step 1, he gently scrapes delicate layers of silky tofu into this container.
还是红油哈，
Chili oil,
红油、
green onions,
榨菜、
fermented mustard,
豆子、
mung beans,
味精、
MSG,
八角、
peppercorn,
酱油。
soy sauce.
Oh, thank you very much. I was hoping in coming here we would get a break from the heat, but evidently not. Mixing it up doesn't really change how it looks that much because all that sauce, the chili oil, it rises to the top. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
So soft.
It's so delicate but heavy at the same time.
yeah.
The tofu, you don't even have to chew it. You just press it against the roof of your tongue and you basically drink it. And then a little bit of texture in there with the green onions, with the mung beans. And looking at this odd assortment of ingredients, I was thinking, I'm not sure what the draw is. I'm not sure why people are so addicted to this. Now, as we're eating it, I can't stop. It's silky tofu heaven. But I do feel a little bit conflicted. Is there any way you could put an animal in this?
It's possible. At some stores, they add different things, but traditionally it's without meat. And because he serves to the public, to the common people, and he wants to keep the cost low.
How much is this cup right here?
6块。
6 RMB, less than $1.
Oh, less than $1? My man. You're like Mother Teresa out here on this bike. Oh my God, can you pop a wheelie on this thing?
哦，不得行，不得行。
He said, no, that's gonna drop my tofu.
That's a good point. I'm just thinking, marketing. We should work together.
谢谢。
Okay, he's so polite.
He accepted.
My guy right here. I feel like 20 years ago, street food would have been way more prevalent in Chengdu.
Yeah, Chengdu is all about street food, and that's where the soul of the Sichuan cuisine is.
I mean, as I look around, it's a very modern city. And so I feel like over the years, is the street food kind of disappearing from Chengdu?
不是，进不得店。
Yeah, he definitely agrees. Over the years, he feels like street food is starting to become less and less on the street, but moving to the stores now.
It's not just that you're serving food, you're kind of preserving a piece of the food history here.
For sure, yeah.
For that, I will shake your hand a third time. Sir, 谢谢. Thank you.
Next, we're taking on Chengdu's Chinese street food after dark. The perfect time of day for some off-the-beaten-track type of bites.
This place is wild. Actually, it was wild a second ago. I swear to God, there was like 1,000 people. Now we're rolling. There's nobody. There's a lady with a necktie. Very professional.
Here on Chengdu Food Street, locals gathered to explore an endless array of dishes, both delicious and daring.
These guys look like they got caught in a volcanic storm, frozen in time and roasted to death. Would you eat this?
I've never had it before, and I'm not tempting to try it.
All right, no turtles for me today.
Here, there's something for everyone, from mouth-watering fried pork and fresh oysters to awesome offcuts like pork trotters, stuffed intestines, and even this, rabbit heads.
It's a very popular snack.
When I think snack, I think Lay's potato chips.
What do you eat while you're watching TV?
Evidently, I should be eating more heads.
Just like eating popcorn, we eat rabbit heads.
Later during our trip in Chengdu, we're going to be going to a rabbit farm, so I'm not going to try that tonight, but I
Okay.
found something equally as challenging. Right here, we have a boiled or braised pig brain.
This dish stands out not just for its peculiar taste, but also for its potent health benefits.
In China, we say which parts you eat, that's the function. So if you eat the eye, helps you look better. If you eat the ear, helps you hear better.
There's other body parts I'm curious about, but I'm not going to ask you.
There's definitely that too.
Here, raw pig brain is topped with garlic, ginger, and chili. It's placed over a hot grill. Then, a sauce made of chili oil, fermented chili bean, Sichuan peppercorn, and soy sauce is poured over the brain as it cooks.
If I eat this, I will brain better.
It'll be a whole different Sunny tomorrow.
Okay, I can't wait. I need all the IQ I can get. Oh, spicy. The brain is very soft.
It tastes like more of a creamy tofu to me.
That's a good point. They've also put enoki mushrooms in there, which have a nice kind of crunch to it. It's a fascinating combination, and I'm really into it. And it's just so spicy, it's so flavorful. You can hardly even taste the brain itself. There's no like gaminess or intense, bold, bad flavor. Sometimes brain can be livery.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I think my IQ is all the way up to 90. It was pretty good. This is an excellent way to start, but let's go see what else we can find.
All right, let's do it.
Aside from its iconic hot pot culture, Sichuan cuisine is also known for its love of skewers, or chuan.
There are many different variations of sticks. One is what we call hot chuan, boiling sticks with open fire. And then we have cold chuan. You pick out your sticks and you give to the kitchen. They bring out with a cold pot without the open fires. And then we also have what's already been cooked and then served cold. We call this boboji, and that's what we're going to have.
It's cold.
Yeah, so we have two flavors here, the chili oil and the peppercorn flavor.
Oh,
Of
wow.
course.
I can't believe it. That's been kind of a theme throughout the day. Why don't you start with something easy and then more interesting and then more extreme at the end?
Maybe like a cow stomach first.
That's easy.
Dip a little bit into the sauce.
Okay, give it a little bit of a dip. This here is the tiniest morsel of meat I've ever seen in my life. How much is one stick?
1 RMB.
13 cents. Room temperature cow stomach.
Got the peppercorn flavor.
Well, a peppercorn flavor. I gotta say, that tiny piece, well, nearly undiscernible from air, but it was pretty good.
There's a chicken heart.
Oh, wow. This is barely 1 gram of meat.
All together, that's one.
Yes, if you put these 4 pieces together, it equals 1 heart.
I like the heart texture.
It's interesting because it's not warm, it's cold, it's dense, it's a little bit chewy. That being said, it's a very small amount of meat. How did you get a full mouth of stuff? It's so tiny.
So this is a snack. When people hang out at the park, they can just grab a little to go and they can try as many or as little as they want.
What's this?
Lotus root. I love it. It's really good. Lotus is amazing. The flowers are beautiful and the roots are delicious.
That's my favorite so far. It feels substantial.
Chicken feet.
Okay, chicken feet. Oh, now I see how this works. So basically, at the end of this meal, they're gonna add up all your sticks and they know how much to charge you. And they couldn't really split a foot into 7 different sticks. So what they did instead is they put 5 sticks into 1
Exactly.
foot. Here, you're paying 5 sticks worth for this 1 chicken foot. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip right here in the oil. Oh, God. It's so spicy.
Actually, the major bones are already cut
Removed.
out. Yeah.
Oh, so you can eat the little bit of tendon and stuff
Yeah,
that's left over.
exactly.
This actually tastes great. I love the kind of snappy tendon, the bones in there. The skin itself is a little bit like cold and leathery. I gotta say, I'm impressed. One of the best chicken feet I've ever had in my
Yeah,
life.
it's good. I like it.
Switching gears a moment, I want to talk about tourism in China. You are a tour operator. You have your own company here.
Right.
My understanding is that from before the pandemic until now, a lot of the tourism has slowed down, especially from Americans. My question is, with so many options out there, and with people maybe still freaked out from the pandemic, why should people come to China?
China is such a big country that has a lot to offer. No matter if you're looking for like nature, scenery, or you want culture and people and history, we have very different culture from region to region, a lot to explore.
Chengdu specifically, what are people coming to this city for?
Most people come for 2 reasons. One is panda and secondly is food. Here, what's appealing for me is just the lifestyle. If you really have the time to spend 1 or 2 weeks here to go to the local tea house to drink tea and eat the local food here with the local people, that's the best part of Chengdu.
Thank you for showing me around today. I had a ton of fun.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Me too.
Hungry for more fun food videos? Join me at more Best Ever Food Review Show, a channel that's unfiltered, raw, half the quality, and twice the fun.
You walk away and come back. Oh, look, the server.
Subscribe now and you probably won't regret it.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you something. I forgot what it was. Give me a second. I did such a good interview with you in my brain in the bathroom earlier. The meat already fell off 2 of the skewers. There's nothing on here.
You still pay for that one.
Dang it. You know, in my country, we also have a profound history with certain foods. For example, at Taco Bell, you can get the shell of a taco made out of a Dorito.
Oh.
Yeah, Dorito flavored taco shells.
Right.
So that's cool too.
It is.
So what makes a dandan noodle a dandan noodle? Does it have to be thick or thin? Does it have to be made from wheat? Chen, take it away. We can shake hands again.
It tastes like more of a creamy tofu to me.
That's a good point. This is our second type of tofu. Now I got it. The gentleman we were speaking to earlier, animalized tofu. He fills it with pig brain, steams it, and then layer in pig brain and put all those delicious seasonings on top.
Yeah.
Are you with me on this? I feel like you're just being kind of a yes man. Are you going to teach your son or daughter the noodle trade?
His kids are still in college.
In college? How old are you?
45了。
45.
Oh God, I thought you were like 35. There's a guy in the background. Look at the guy behind you.
I can't.
Oh, you can turn your head.
Oh.
Boom, guys, that is the end of video number 1 here in China. I want to say a huge thank you to Anita right here. Handshake.
Thank you.
Anita is a professional tour guide and she owns a tour company called Chengdu Food Tours. You can come here, get your own food tour. Just go to chengdufoodtours.com and book your own today. I highly recommend it. Make the most of your time while you're traveling here in the city and get a real taste of the authentic Chengdu experience.
Thank you, Sunny. Come eat with us.
Heck yeah. Otherwise, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, bye. Oh,
Okay,
geez.
peace.
Never watched
Okay,
one
we're
of
gonna
my
do peace.
videos. It's embarrassing.